Good morning, everyone. My name is Trisha R. Gordon, known as the RedefineHER. HER stands for giving women the opportunity to be heard, empowered, and restored or released from whatever may be holding them back. And today I'm going to talk to you about the RedefineHER experience, which is a component of the Gordon Visionary Journal series. I spent more than a decade in foster care, and the one system that I give credit to for saving my life almost crippled me at 19 when they released me from care. And so one of the things that helped me get through that major stumbling block in my life was I leaned into the word foster. And today it's known as the foster framework. So I basically took foster care and transformed it into a beacon of hope. I gave myself an opportunity to lean into a word that has significantly impacted my life. And today, I want to be able to share that word via a unique experience with others. And the foster framework means exactly what you see on the board. Since I could not find words that could truly give me what I needed to move forward in life when I was stuck, I leaned into how do you find opportunities that will strengthen you, teach you, empower you, and restore or release what you need to move forward. Not when you're lost, but just when you are stuck and you need something to gravitate to. So this has become my mini framework for moving through life for more than 34 plus years. But the beauty about this redefining space is I have been able to lean into more than 100 plus words using this unique approach. And what I've learned over the past 30 plus years is that, again, we are not just lost, we are just stuck and oftentimes dealing with situations. And when I think about the primary focus of my kind of space where I'm in, it's focusing on women who are where they are, like I am in my life. And so we know that many women need outlets, they need an opportunity, as you can see on the screen, to really improve their lives. They may just need a boost. And what better way to do that through the foster framework and the hundreds of other words I've redefined. So you have samples of my journals via in front of you, and these are actually many frameworks that I have been able to lean into for the past 30 plus years. So basically, whenever I deal with a situation that may be challenging or I feel that I'm stuck and I can't move forward, I lean into the word, no pun intended. And I basically redefine that word. I give it a meaning that is catchy, that is memorable, and it becomes my personal mantra for literally 30 to 45 days until I'm able to shift my mindset, until that situation starts to get better, until I am so comfortable with that word that I'm able to apply it to my everyday practice. And so now I'm in a space where I continue to foster opportunities to help other women in particular actually use these redefined words to redefine their situations. So when I'm in a space where I'm listening to individuals share their story and their journey, I'm listening for how I can help them find and fulfill opportunities that could ideally strengthen them, teach them, empower them, or restore or release what they need to move forward in life, one word at a time. Since there are hundreds of journals and my many frameworks, every word has a unique story behind it. There's not a redefined word that you see on the screen and that you don't see that doesn't come with a personal story and testimony as to how I redefined that word, why I needed to redefine it, and the impact that it had on my life. But because these are my words and because they shape my life, I don't expect everybody that I interact with to get it. So one of the unique features of the Gordon Visionary Journals brand and taking women through this experience of redefining words is my AI app. This allows women to take a 60-second or less quiz to give an idea of how they're feeling, what they may be going through, and it will curate at least 2 to 3 recommended redefined words via a journal that it feels is most appropriate for them to lean into. And once they take one redefined word to help shape their life, the ultimate goal is that they will come back and they ideally would be able to find the next word that they need to help move them forward. But what's even bigger and better, oh wow, no pun intended, but as we illuminate the additional components of this, the goal is that every journal that you see in front of you and that you don't see is a mini ecosystem. So imagine a young lady or any individual that could benefit from the redefined word, being able to go through at least 12 plus opportunities to interact with that word. So it could be a personal story or inspirational message, it could be the journal, it could be an e-course, it could be a workshop, it could be a training, but the goal is that for each redefined word and journal or book that you see, literally the goal is to have it be independent, self-sufficient, and be able to generate additional revenue through all of these areas that you see on the board. And we've been able to launch the speaking piece, we've been able to launch the actual journal piece, and we've been able to launch the actual workshop piece. So the goal is that if I have an individual who hears me speak, they ideally can sit with me for another hour and go through the actual redefine her experience. So I can truly show them how to apply the word. And then there's ideally one-on-one coaching that comes with it and consulting. And so with that being said, they truly get a chance to interact with me, the Redefine Her, and I really want to take them on an experience because my ultimate goal is to not get people to purchase journals. I want them to purchase the experience, and the ultimate goal is to have women redefine their own words, not just lean on the hundreds of words I've developed. I want them to truly master it themselves. And with that being said, lastly, the projection is that for each journal that you see in front of you, I am anticipating, based on all the different revenue lines that I see, is that each journal could ideally bring in almost 1.2 million independently if pushed out into the market accurately and those service lines slowly integrated. So that is it. Thank you.